Hey guys, welcome back to more QPR Career on Football Manager 2015. We've got the Capital One Cup third round draw to do. So Manchester United will be playing at home against Brentford. Up next we've got Man City playing against Swansea. And then we've got Barnsley will be playing at home against Aston Villa. Chelsea will be playing Nottingham Forest. Burnley to play Hull. Sunderland will play Tottenham. Bolton will play against Norwich. Wigan against Port Vale, Stoke against Arsenal, big game there. Southampton against Reading, Liverpool against Huddersfield. I thought it was going to be QPR there. Watford will play against West Ham. Leicester will play QPR. We've got to play Leicester again. And Fulham will play Wolves. But there we go. We've got to play Leicester away from home in the third round of the Capital One Cup. Now we turn our attention to our next game in the Premier League. It's at the Etihad against Man City. Let's do the pre-match press conference. So it doesn't coming into a game such as this on the back of facing opponents like Swindon make your job easy. I think we've been able to prepare for this one properly. As a result, yes. Man City are now confident that they know how you are going to play. I don't think so, Pellegrini. Relegation tip Palace are also in action. Not bothered by Palace and Tottenham. I just want to concentrate on my own team, QPR. Can you tell us whether Vargas will be available? I'm going to play a few mind games to say, yes, he will be available, but he won't be. Craig Pawson is going to be the ref for this game then at the Etihad. City have won their last 3 games, and we've won our last 2. We drew on the opening day against Stoke. We had that big win against Leicester. Hopefully, that will give us the confidence heading into this game against City. I'm aiming for a point at least. I think it's going to be incredibly difficult, especially if Pellegrini goes all out with his top players, which I fully expect him to do. I'll put in Much, and Ishlar's going to start. Thankfully, I did rest all these players for that midweek game against Swindon, so they're all looking fresh for this one against City. It could be the deciding factor that Vargas will not be able to start this game, but he is on the road to recovery. He's not far from returning to full fitness now. It's a shame he's missing out in a game like this, because I think he would have thrived in this. He would have done very good. But it's just going to have to be Austin and Bent up front. Yeah, he's not. I could play Bobby Zamora, who's got a better average rating than Darren Bent, but he's not looking as fresh-faced as Bent. Alright, I think my team is picked. We could put Kranjiar on the bench for Tarat, or yeah, I was thinking Joey Barton maybe, but I think we'll leave Joey Barton on the bench. We could maybe do with his bit of experience that he has. He's one of the older players in the team. So here we go then. City, they're just a point behind Manchester United. We're 2-3 points behind them. Oh, it'd be great to get all 3 points from this game, but it's going to be pushing the boat out a bit too much, I think. I mean, look at that team. Aguero up front, he's going all out, isn't he, Pellegrini? Silva, Jovetic, Fernandinho, Fernando, Torre. Bit of a Christmas tree formation as well, getting into the festive mood. Got Kolarov, Mangala, Kompany and Zabaleta at the back, and no Joe Hart. No Joe Hart, he must be out injured. Look at their strong bench as well. And you've already seen me pick my team, so let's keep moving on to the opposition instructions. Yaya Toure should be shown onto his weaker foot. Let's apply the advice. That's covered then. I like that as well with the opposition instructions. It makes things so much easier compared to last year's game. Should I go out all attacking from the start, or shall I control the game? Although fullbacks overlap and midfielders break ahead, they will generally only do so during relative risk-free play. We'll stay attacking then. Attack from the off. Let's take it to City. They may not be expecting it. I think after my pre-match press conference as well, I think Pellegrini was expecting Vargas to play. Hopefully he fell into that trap and didn't really plan ahead for having to put up with Darren Bent. Hopefully Darren Bent can step up and maybe score his first goal for QPR this season. We're doing well with the battle in midfield. It's like little individual wars going on. David Silva just hitting the side net in there. I liked how Adrian just stood there as well and went, "Tish, that was never going in." But he is looking angry, Adrian. How easy they managed to make it through there. Oh, Zabaleta wins the ball back for City. Jovetic back to Zabaleta now. Toure, loads of space. Going to switch it to control here. Silva. Oh, what a save by Adrian. Keeping us in this game. 22 minutes into it. Fer looking nervous. Adrian's looking frustrated. That's not good. Okay, we're doing okay. We're actually holding City. And I think if it wasn't for Adrian, we could possibly be 2-0 down now, maybe 3. Zabaleta's on a yellow now. Fer's on a yellow. Nervousness getting the better of him. Here we go. We're on the... Oh, disappointing. I think maybe it's best to tell the players to calm down because they're getting all agitated. They're getting reckless. And we can make do without that. We need to be taking advantage of their goalkeeper as well. They haven't got Joe Hart in goal. Oh no. Oh, what a save again by Adrian. He's made so many crucial saves already in the first half. What's going to happen in the second? We need to be supplying the ball to Darren Bent. Silva breaks through again. Oh, and Adrian. Adrian. Yo, Adrian. We did it. He saved it. Still 0-0. City, Pellegrini will be wondering how. How is it still 0-0? We're hanging in there. I'm pleased with how things are going. Keep it up. Decent reaction as well from the players. Adrian has had a fantastic game. If we can keep it at 0-0, I would be very happy with this solid point at the Etihad. I'm just a little bit worried about how much they're controlling the game. They're going to really take it to us now in the second half. Oh, there we go. There's the first goal. Jovetic from that set piece, that corner from Silva, who delivered it well. Was it a header? Or was it like a volley? Let's see. It's hit low and hard. Yeah, it's on the volley at that near post. Oh, disappointing. Shame we couldn't have picked him up there. So we're trailing by 1 goal. We can still get back in this. Aguero offside. Come on, QPR. Let's just make a sub quick. Some players looking a bit tired. I'm going to take off Darren Bent for Bobby Zamora. Maybe I should have started Zamora. Because I think Bent hasn't really done much in this game, has he? He's done okay. An average rate of 6.7, but it's not good enough. And I'm going to take off Charlie Austin as well. Put Hoyle up front and bring on Kranjčar. I mean, Austin hasn't done much either. 6.3, that's poor. Maybe I shouldn't have took off Darren Bent. But we'll just have to roll with it now. As we pass the hour mark. Aguero offside again. You know, a player like Aguero, you kind of expect better of him. He's offside again? Wow. Oh no! Leroy Fer injured. This is bullshit. Excuse my language, but how many injuries? I think there is a bit of a bug at the moment in Football Manager. I keep reading that people keep getting injuries every game they play. But I mean, in real life, you get injuries, don't you? Oh no, this isn't good. Fer is a top player. And he's going to be a big mess for QPR if he's out for at least 2 to 3 weeks. Jovetic makes it 2. He has just been on fire in this game. That's the second goal of the season. And Toure finds Aguero. I mean, look at that. Oh, there was appeals for offside. Was that offside? Was Jovetic offside there? Did the linesman get that decision wrong? I think that was offside. Very slight, though. Company on the yellow. Oh, there's a final score. 2-0 to City then. It was always going to be a tough challenge coming here. But I think, you know, to be fair, the players did okay to keep it at 0-0 at half-time. Adrian had a fantastic day in goal. Just unfortunate that he had to be picking the ball out of the back of his net twice. But hopefully we can improve on our performance when we have to play City again. And for our next game as well. Which I think is against West Ham. Man City eased to victory. Let's not have a look at that headline for much longer. And we've had to pay 200k for Hoyle to Blackburn. The draw to the Capital One Cup. Why are you asking me questions about the Capital One Cup after that loss against City? I will just quickly answer it. I'm comfortable with the outcome of the draw. That'll do. Well, that was your first defeat as QPR manager. How do you feel? The blinkers are on like Harry Redknapp. It's always disappointing to lose, but I saw a lot of positives in today's game. Was it fortunate to come up against Jovetic in that sort of form? He played very well. It was a shame that he didn't save that performance for another opponent. Why did it have to be against QPR? But there we go. There's the rest of the results of today's Premier League action. QPR do drop down to 7th, and Chelsea won their first game of the season, and they push up to 14th. So with that, I'm going to leave it there. Jovetic issues PAYTON response. It's always nice to gain recognition. Yeah, screw you, Jovetic, for taunting me. That's going to be it from me then for this episode, guys. Hope you've all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.